Hello, hello everyone. Happy Monday. How are you? Say hi when you hop in. Let me know how you're doing, where you're watching from, all the things. I am just getting logged into my computer so I can read the comments. How are we doing on this Monday? Did you have a good Monday? My Monday was not the greatest. I am glad to be here with y'all. It was a long day. I'm just getting onto my page. Hi, Miss Lou. How are you? I'm tired tonight, but I'm here with you, so that's the best part of my Monday. Hi, Miss Jackie. How are you? Thank you for scattering the buttons, Miss Lou. And you guys, I wanted to show you these. Last week when I did that lucky sign, these are the shamrocks I was talking about. And I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get them open. Here we go. I have all these cute, pretty, shiny shamrocks that would have been perfect for that green sign, that lucky sign that we did last week over my shoulder there. Thank you for making it on with me, Margaret. I appreciate it. I'll turn my heat guns on in case I need them. But I just wanted to show you these. These are so neat. I found them in a box that I had some St. Patrick's Day stuff in. But remember this bucket? This is the bucket we're redoing, and it was $1.99 from the Goodwill on Saturday. And we're just going to fancy it up a little bit. I figured we can do a spring theme in it. And I'm just wanting to take this Goodwill tag off here. If you're new here, welcome into Beck's Craft and Spot. I am Becca. Just let me know you're new. If you're new, then if this is your first time watching, you will get your name put in a bucket. And I also have a VIP page you can go join if you haven't joined that. And I thought this was, I love rustic, so I thought this was really cute. And I thought about making it like a interchangeable, but if I put this napkin on here, it's not really going to be interchangeable. It's going to be for spring. But I thought this was cute. This is a cute napkin with the bunny on it. Thank you for scattering the buttons, Margaret. And, let's see. I thought about not covering the whole front, but, so I thought about just, tracing around the center so the bunny could still be in it. And of course I would cut like on the inside of the circle. But I thought this was adorable. Now I do have, there are spaces where I wouldn't have to put a bunny in it, on it, and then like this one has a big enough spot where I guess it's just gonna have to be a, it's just gonna be a spring decoration. I thought about putting some shamrocks in it, but if I put this bunny in it, then I'm not gonna use the shamrocks. But where are my scissors? Looking for my scissors. So I'm just going to start cutting around this circle, and hopefully it probably won't be a perfect circle because I'm not real steady with my hands. But after I get it cut, I probably can like rip. Yes, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Miss Jackie. Thank you. And that's, I guess I did pretty good on that. That looks like a good circle, doesn't it? And you guys, look what I finally got. I was going to tell you, I should have told you this Saturday because I think I got it Thursday or Friday I think I got it Thursday and I forgot to say something about it then. But I wanted to show you guys. And I thought, I was looking at this and I thought, that wood is all messed up and flaking off and stuff. And then I got to looking at it and I realized that this is a piece of paper that they put on here. So I thought that was funny. But this is the heart that we need for the love sign, so I can finally get it finished. But let me trying to see if I have some cardboard I can use. Let me see if this is. Okay, this should work. Oh, thank you, Miss Tammy. I had a lot of fun opening them with y'all. I'm glad you liked them. They were really good ones, weren't they? Okay, so I'm trying to see if I have any other scissors. I don't really want to use my good ones to cut this out. I think I'm going to go ahead and use this again to trace it. I have all kinds of scissors, but they're never where I need them to be. These are cutting pretty good for not being the greatest pair of scissors. These are just some old jankety old ones. Okay. I might have to trim around it a little bit. Okay. And I'm just going to take my layers off. Hey Kayla, how are ya? Kayla, are you excited about tomorrow? Let's see. Okay, so this was a 3-ply. And I feel like it's almost just about perfect. I feel like I should paint the cardboard because you can see the brown through it, but some of this paper is ripped off of this side. If I had the rest of that off there, then that side would work better. How was your weekend? Did you do anything fun? I worked Saturday and Sunday, and then had a baby shower Sunday to go to for my nephew. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this. I don't know how. Where's my... I don't see my water anywhere. Here it is. Yeah, so do I. I'm just trying to get this part off that has this ink on it. Without going all the way down to the brown. I'm going to put a little dab of white on this side since it's already white. That way I should only have to do like one coat, and then I'll dry it real good. Now it's just finding the white is going to be the issue. Oh, here it is. I'm glad that was fast. You hate the how can you make the company grow, or how are you a good fit for the job? Oh, yeah, those questions. Well, you're a good fit for the company because you're dependable and knowledgeable about the product that you're going to be working on. You know how to do the stuff already. This interview should be a piece of cake because you've worked there before. I'm just using the Deco Art Americana White on this, just to brighten it up a little bit. Oh, come on. I don't know how much more. Yeah. Whoops. I poured way too much. It was taking forever to come out of there. And then I'm just going to dry it with the heat gun. And I think that's good right there. So I kind of shouldn't have dumped all that in there, I guess, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Do you know who's going to be interviewing you? And I'm just going to use the same brush and put Mod Podge on. And hopefully I can get this on. Straight. It looks like I'm looking for a plastic bag that is almost empty. I'm going to use the plastic bag and try to go over it to get the wrinkles out of it. Without messing it up. Took all that plastic bag took all the wrinkles out of it. Isn't that cute? Now I'll have to make one for each season, right? Okay, and I wish I would have thought about this myself, Miss Jackie, because I have magnets, but I'm not sure where they're at right now. They're over there in this corner. Thank you, Miss Jackie. So, I was going to say for now I'll probably just use hot glue to put it on, but I don't really want to do that and then take a chance on it getting messed up. So I'll probably, at the end, I'll probably just set it up like this or something, because I don't want you guys to have to wait for me to find. I'm putting this plastic bag in the bottom for filler. Hi, Miss Beverly, how are you? Thank you for coming in. So I put that bag in there for filler, and I'm just looking, because this craft is not going to take very long at all, which is probably a good thing, because I really need to do shorter crafts on Mondays, because on I think it's the third Monday of the month, I'm in a Crafting Plus. I do a Zoom craft with Erin. And I'm usually always late. But I just filled it the rest of the way up with moss. That would be a good idea too, Margaret, but I don't know where my Velcro is either. That's the only thing. And I have this pick that I found, and I don't know where I got it from. This tag looks pretty old. So I'm not sure where I got it from. I might have got it from a Goodwill. But I've had it laying around, so I thought that I would use it. And I was I've been researching. Well, you all know, because Saturday when I went to I got a book from the Goodwill, and I'm going to create one of those book vase things. I don't even know what they're called, but I've got 3 left for my book. But I planned on using those for that. And then I thought that they would be cute in this too. And I have some more greenery that I could use. Oh my goodness. This has like a couple different kinds, it looks like, but put a couple of these down in there. I either want the handle to be up or down in front. Hi, Miss Darlene. How are you? Welcome in. How was your weekend? Did you do anything fun? And this is probably a fall pick, but I like the yellow, so and I probably could paint this other stuff. It's got a pine cone on it. That's how I know it's from fall, but I think I'm going to paint these. I can paint them lavender. I'm glad you're feeling better. It's not fun not feeling good, that's for sure. And these, I'm pretty sure that this flower is from the Dollar Tree, and so are these pink ones. Maybe. No, this says $1.99. I bet these are from Michael's, because they're probably out of like some spring. Well, this one would have been a fall, but I've had these flowers for a while. I think they are from my other Michael's grab bag boxes. Not the ones I just got, but you know, ones from last year. And these are really flimsy. They're flimsy, so they're not letting me They're not like going straight down in there. How's that looking? Let me see if what else I can find in here. Here, let's put some of this in there. Yeah, this is spring too. Now, this one is from Dollar Tree. The rest of these are from Michael's. Thank you. Hi, Miss Christine. How are you? Yes, Miss Beverly. It is, isn't it? There's some more purple, or some purple that just trying to fill this in. And this has lamb's ear and all kinds of little pretty little things. So I think I'm just going to put this bundle right here in the front, but I'm going to, well, let me see if what it looks like first. Oh no, maybe. There. That's okay, Miss Cassie. I'm glad you're here now. And then, let me see here. I'm trying to find some lavender. I'm going through my paints that I have here sitting on the table before I try to look for any on my spinner thing. Here's some purplish color. I'll lighten this up. This is Violet Parfait. It's a folk art. Ew, this is old paint, and it's not really that great. It's all thick. That's some thickums. Thank you, Miss Darlene. I was pretty surprised. I think those are the best boxes I've ever had. I'm going to, I'm just going to use this white. It's like the paint's already thick, but this is like a thickening agent. I'm going to use the end of a paintbrush to mix it together. Oh yeah, that'll work. Lightened up just right. So I'm just going to lighten up these berries with this lavender, because I'm pretty sure that that yellow flower, it came out in a fall box, and that's why these are so dark, is because they're from fall. But with a little paint, you can use them for anything, right? Just got to make sure you cover them all. And hopefully I cover them good, because I really can't see that close up. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Darlene. It's always fun getting some and opening them, though. Maybe next time you'll be able to. The Easter boxes are always a good time to get them too. These little berry things on here are just little bitty balls of styrofoam, so they're covering pretty well. I almost feel like I didn't make enough paint. There we go. Oh, that looks pretty on the... It's not that bright here on my side, but it looks really pretty on your guys' side with the light on it. Now it's got to dry. And hopefully I can get this one done with the paint I have left. Did you get some last year? Yeah. Did you get some good stuff? Thank you. I'm not going to be able, I don't think I can use the heat gun on these because they're styrofoam. I'm afraid they'll melt. Oop. I think I rubbed too hard a little bit right there because some fell off. But that's okay. That is so pretty. Okay, since these have to dry anyway, I'm gonna just be right over here. I'm gonna just look for a second. I'm not gonna take much time, but I do want to see if I can find those magnets. Hold on just a second. Be right back. Just going through some boxes. I'm giving up already, y'all, because I don't have a clue where those would be. So, I'll be glad when I can get this door open and get everything out of here so I can get it all cleaned up in here and know where everything is. But and I'm also, I don't have one. I looked before I started. I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby too. Something else I wanted to put on here was these. Yeah, painting them was a good idea, wasn't it, Miss Darlene? Thank you. I wanted to put a small word that said spring on here, so I could just attach it to this little round instead of putting it on the thing, because you can I guess I could go ahead, I could put like a little dab just to hold it on there in the center and then peel it off just so it's on there. And then tomorrow after work I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby and see if they have any of those, you know, those little packs up in the front. In the holiday section they have like around Valentine's Day they have the little love words, and they're kind of like this, but it would say spring, the little pieces of wood like this. I'm gonna see if they have those at Hobby Lobby tomorrow, and I'll attach it right here going catty corner. I think that would be cute. And then I'll look for those magnets and I will get the magnet on here and I'll show you. I'll show you on today's Monday. I'll show you Thursday. And Thursday is our Smashed It or Trashed It night. So tell all your friends. And It's going to be really cute. I know I said that I didn't want to use this heat gun, but I'm impatient. Whoops. I've got some moss stuck to them. But I'm not done yet. I'm going to do another set of wings. I'm going to paint them like I did for the angel that I made a few weeks ago. This is still wet, so maybe I'll I'm just going to stand them up over here to give them time to dry while I paint the I'm painting some more angel wings. But this is our repurposed bucket. Isn't this super cute? I think it turned out adorable. I don't do many flower arrangements, so I really like this. And I'm just going to set it out of the way. And then oh no. I was going to say I saw some baby wipes down here. I'm just going to wipe this paper off because I don't have very much left on here. So I don't want to get rid of it, but I don't want the purple paint to get on the wings. But thank you everyone. I appreciate you going shopping with me. I hope that video wasn't too crazy. I was all over the place. I can't take selfies. I can't do anything like that. I'm not good with my phone. Thank you, Miss Lou. I think I'm going to use this bag. I'm going to lay the bag down. Hi, Miss Gayla. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I don't know. I hope she's not on here, but I'm making something. Your weekend was good, Miss Cassie. That's good. I'm making something for my daughter. I didn't bring it out here, so I'll have to show it to you Thursday. Because I'm just doing the wings tonight, and then I'm going to finish it on Thursday. It's like a memorial for her husband. But I'm going to, I guess I can try to explain it to you. I created it on Canva, and it's a picture of my daughter and her husband and a picture of a bench, and then in the center, good. Oh, good. Thank you so much for letting me know. And I'm glad you had a good weekend too. But I found a poem thing, and I'll read it to you Thursday. I'm not even going to try to remember it, but I'm going to put it in a frame, and then I I'm going to seal it around the edges with hot glue. Like I'm going to put it around the inside. I'm hoping it won't look bad, because after I put the hot glue in there and it hardens, I'm going to fill it in with epoxy. And then after I put the epoxy on it, the picture has like hearts on it, and I've got this red gravel stuff, crushed glass, that I'm going to put around the edges of the hearts in a few places. So I'm hoping it turns out, but I want to go ahead and get the wings painted so I can attach the wings on one on each side of the frame when it's done. So that's what I'm doing now. And I can't remember exactly how I painted the other wings because my brain just doesn't work that way. So I'm just gonna throw some paint on here and hopefully it looks good. I wish I did love how those turned out, so I wish I could remember, but I don't remember what they look like. Unfortunately. Oh shoot, and I was you guys, I remembered something else too, and I guess I'll do this on Thursday. There's an ant on my table. You guys, last week I was talking about my narcolepsy, and you guys were asking me questions, and I've never really researched it really, but since you guys were asking questions, I did look it up, and apparently everyone with I'll try to remember what it says on there. Everyone with narcolepsy has EDS, which is excessive daytime sleepiness. 2 out of 3 people with narcolepsy have there's 2 types. I know you guys were asking how many types there were. There's 2 types. There's type 1 that has cataplexy. That's what I have. And then there's type 2, the people that don't have cataplexy, but people with cataplexy have like muscle weakness. There's a few different symptoms, but that's the stuff that I don't really remember what it says. So, and apparently it can start in kids as early as 6 years old. But I don't remember ever having any issues when I was a kid, so I don't know. I don't know how long I've had it. I'm just squirting a little bit of each of these colors out, and then I'll start putting them on here. And I thought that I don't know, I thought I had one of these opened already. Well, I'm just going to open this one, I guess. So I'm using, I guess I should tell you, sorry, this is, ew, this is a gloss. I don't know if I'll use very much of this, but this is called Beachcomber Beige, and it's a apple barrel, so it must be from Walmart. I have Gray Sky, and that's the deco art, and then Honeycomb, and this is a folk art, and then this is the asphaltum. It's like a dark brown color, and I'm not going to use very much of that, but I'm just going to use like a oh, that's okay, Miss Cassie, thank you. Let's see. How did I do this? This is, I think, I'm just trying to do motions to make it resemble flowers, not flowers, I'm sorry, feathers going around. And I'm probably gonna paint this one more to the inside because remember when I did the other set, I was having trouble lining it up. Oh, Miss Joanne, yes, well, I'll definitely keep you in my prayers. I hope you're doing okay. Okay, so, and I'm just going to okay, here is the like the dark tannish color. I should have put the other color on the other one first. I should have done them like the same colors at the same time, that way I could just keep adding and layering. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, the light color. I may have done a light color first on the other set. It's okay. It'll just have different dimensions than the other set. I am I'm gonna be in an event on Wednesday, you guys. I'm in an event and I'll have to Oh, I can't remember the name of it right now. I'll have to figure it out. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Well, I'm hoping that layering all these colors will cover up all the wood. So I might have to go in and do some touch up or something. I pretty much have it covered with those two colors. My thing was not having this part of it painted enough. Okay. So this is basically going to be like a highlight. Can you all see that good? I still have to go in with the dark to make the low lights. Or the low lights, I guess, would be the dark. And these aren't gonna be perfect or match or anything. What's Aaron say? They're sisters, not twins, right? I think I might have to have I might have to look to see if I took a picture of that angel. If this dries and I end up not liking it, I can always redo it. It's just paint. I don't know. I don't know if I like these or not. I'm getting tired, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not talking. I feel like I must have used different colors because these aren't hitting me like the other ones did. I really loved the other ones, the way they looked. What do you guys think? Let me dry them and see what they look like. I did take a picture. I can always go back and watch the video. It doesn't look bad, it just doesn't look like the other ones I did. I'm adding this it's called Pearls Snow White. I'm just gonna see if this will help it at all. What do y'all think? Thank you for throwing up the hearts. But what I was talking about, that event, I'll see if I've never been in an event before, so I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but it's something to do with the decades, and I need to figure out the name of the page. I'm gonna ask if I can like post it on my page that I'm gonna be in it, and that way you guys can come and watch if you want. But I'm gonna have to like get home from work early because my slot time is 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So I'll post it on my page if I can. Here's this side. I don't know. Let me hold them up together now. These are so weird. Do they look like feathers? Maybe they'll... I feel like the gray is giving off like a blue hue, and there's blue in the frame, so these might look good next to the frame. I don't know. But y'all, I'm gonna get off here so I can get my butt in bed. I gotta get up tomorrow and go to work again. You guys have a great night. I hope you enjoyed your watching the crafts that I did tonight. And again, we're gonna have this cute little bucket that we can change out. I forgot to trim off the cardboard around there. There's but if I put that word up there, maybe I can hide it a little bit with that, with the little interchangeable flower bucket. I think this is adorable. I'm glad y'all like it. But you guys have a good week. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me for a little bit. I love y'all. Bye-bye.